Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm finally continuing the Beyonce mansion and I'm doing the entire basement today. So I was really waiting on the new bowling night stuff pack because this beautiful mansion has an entire entertainment entertainment center in the basement. So I thought let's start on that first because I haven't figured out the entire floor plan yet, but I definitely knew what I wanted to do for the basement. So of course you guys saw the pictures at the beginning of the video, so you kind of know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make, of course, a bowling alley because there's a real life bowling alley in the actual home. We're gonna make a loungy television area, and there is also going to be a children's play area. So if you look at the original photos, there is a skate park in that home, and I really tried to build one. But so I was thinking on making a skate park with roofings, so you can curve a roof however you want. So you could like connect the roofs together and curve them so that it looks like a skate ramp. That is what I had in my mind, but I tried it out and it's like you cannot place roofs in basements. You just can't. I tried it with testing sheets on, move objects on. You cannot place roofs in your basements, which is kind of annoying. So I do make something else of the skate park. So it's not a skate park. I made it like a children's playground, not play, a children's playground. But I did it in the same style as the skate park. So I went with the orangey tones, the very industrial looking kind of vibe, and all of the graffiti, and it looks really nice and I absolutely love it. So if you are interested in that, I am doing it at the very end of the video, so you can just skip through that or you can keep on watching because this video is only like 20 minutes long. It's not that long. So yeah, I do start out with the bowling alley. As you guys can see, I just wanted to have that out of the way. I knew exactly how this needed to look because I had multiple pictures of different angles, so that was like really a relief that I knew what I needed to do here, because for the rest of the house, oh my gosh, not the hoe, the house, I didn't know. I still don't know. I mean, I know where the kitchen is. So I have like the first floor, the floor plan almost done. I know where the kitchen is. I know where all the toilets need to be. And I know where the entrance to the garage is gonna come. The only little section, it's like a little room. I don't know what it is. I am either thinking of making it like a loungy area or a butler's bedroom, because I think we kind of need a butler in this home. So that is something that I'm still thinking of. And then after that, of course, I'm gonna move up to the second floor. And for the second floor, I don't know. I don't know the floor plan. So I do know that I know where the master bedroom is located, so I can definitely start on that. And I know where one of the children's bedrooms are. So yeah, there are 2 rooms that I figured out, but I think the real life home has 15 or 12 bedrooms. So the other bedrooms, I don't know where to place them. I'm probably gonna make up my own floor plan, but I do want so the children's bedroom and the master bedroom, I do want them to be almost exactly at the same place as the real life home. And the other bedrooms, I'm gonna wing it and try to make it look nice and try to make the floor plan flow correctly. But that's of course for later on in the series. For today, we're solely focusing on the basement area, and the basement is like 99% done. The only thing that I still need to do here is maybe some seating areas in the hallway when you come down from the staircase, but that's all things that I'm gonna do off camera because you guys know I'm gonna do like a house tour at the very end of the series, and I just like to do some little touches off camera so that you have something to look forward to that you haven't seen in the speed builds. So those little seating areas and stuff like that, little detailing, I will be doing that all off camera. So here I'm just trying to make it look nice, adding in some plants. You know, you need some greenery in a home, right? So for this bowling alley was no exception. And yes, I am using lots of custom content, but all the CC that I'm using, I'm gonna link that in a blog at the very end of the series. I am gonna link like a few things down below in the description, but the entire fully custom content list, you guys are gonna get that at the very end of the series. I think that is like the most time consuming, the custom content lists, especially when you use like multiple creators. Then you sometimes I work like 2 or 3 hours just on a CC list, which is insane. But for this build, I do think it's not gonna take me that much time because I'm overly using Peacemaker ICCC. I will be using like some custom content from Maxim's because he has like some gorgeous end tables and coffee tables that I adore. But overall, it's gonna be Peacemaker IC. I love his content and I love that all of his CC is Max's matched. I'm saying this in every CC video. But anyways, I'm gonna say it again. I love his stuff, so definitely will be using this for the majority of this build. So yeah, we're almost finished with the bowling alley and we are gonna go further into, I think we are gonna do the television loungy room. So here in the basement, I made a little loungy television room, which is also in the actual home, but I also make a home theater. So the home theater or the cinema, I don't think that's in the basement. I think that is like on the 2nd floor in a real life house, but I wanted to save some space upstairs for those 8 bedrooms that I'm aiming for. So I thought, let's just make it in a basement. It doesn't really matter where I place it. It's just a cinema, and for a cinema, it's kind of important that there is not enough. No, not enough. How do you say that? There is not that much light going in. So placing it in the basement does make sense, although in a real life home it's probably on the 2nd floor. It's fine. It's fine. I still really like it. So here, finishing off all the lighting, and like we're almost done. Oh no, we're not done placing the television. So she has 2 large televisions above the bowling alley. Of course, I needed to make one as well, but I did want some kind of support system for the televisions. I didn't want them to like float up in the air. They needed to hang from something. So I decided to place those lights on the back so that the lights are like support beams and also illuminate the bowling alley. So it's a win-win actually. So here, adding in those televisions, I really tried to keep it very close to the real life layout. So there are 5 televisions in the real life home. I went with 5 as well, and there's a really large orange wall with lots and lots of little mirrors. So I'm also making that. So the mirrors that I'm using are from Simcredible, by the way. I will be linking those in the description of the video. I do use those 2 mirrors quite a lot in all my CC builds. I just love them. You can really make your bathroom look so very nice and a little bit different. You know what I mean? I do want to do this in my new home as well. I have been purchasing multiple round mirrors with the different kind of colored frames, so all white frames, and I want to do this in my new home as well. I have so many great ideas for my new house, and I really am just very anxious or excited to share that with you guys. Of course, I'm not moving yet. I'm moving in 2 years, but when it's finally there, oh my gosh, it's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to decorate that house. I am still decorating this house, by the way. I did say in like a few previous videos ago that I'm not gonna work on this home anymore because we're moving, but now I am working on it, and the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to pump up the value for marketing and for selling it, of course. So I am decorating some stuff. We are working on our patio outside. We are adding in a new layer of foundation. Is it called foundation? Beton? It doesn't matter. We are adding in a new layer of flooring there. And then on top of that, I'm gonna place these wooden large tiles. They are gorgeous. You can get them in IKEA or the Gamma here in Belgium and in Holland. So I'm gonna place those there. I have like a little swing set where you can sit on. And then I want like lots of plants, maybe a mini fountain. I am asking my husband. My husband made fountains last year. He worked at a company making fountains, so he does know how to make a fountain. But he's kind of, I don't want to spend all that time in making a small fountain, and it's kind of small. Our patio area is small, I know that, but I just think just a little fountain would make it so nice. So I'm trying to convince him. But I'm definitely going to get a fountain or a swimming fountain in my new home. So I want like a natural looking swimming fountain with real life fish in it. That's what I want for my home, and my husband did promise me that he would make that for me if our garden is going to be large enough. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that we are gonna find a home with a large enough garden for that. So here, starting with the what is this? The indoor cinema. I needed to think how it was called. So here, making a little nook with a bar. I think bars are really important in your cinema. I mean, I love the idea that you can just grab a drink and then watch a movie on a large canvas. I think that is really nice. So I tried to keep this, of course, in the color scheme of the real life cinema, of the real life home. So it's very dark and brown looking, really opposite of the other rooms in this center, but it's fine. I think it looks nice. It has its own little character, so I like it. So you do have like those 4 or 5 large windows. I will be placing curtains, so you can just roll down the curtains and have a very completely darkened out cinema. So the light will not bother your Sims if they're watching a movie. Of course, it doesn't bother them. Sims don't mind it. So it's gonna be fine for your game as well. So adding in some seating area, some plants, of course. We needed a little bit of decoration. So yeah, that is what I'm doing now. Also adding in some large mirrors. You guys know I love these mirrors. I will be using those throughout the entire home. So you definitely need the Vintage Glamour stuff pack for this home. Also, get together, get to work, spa day, dine out, city living, kid stuff pack, yeah, the kids room stuff pack as well, and of course the bowling night stuff pack. And those are, I think, all the packs that I'm using at this point. I might add on more packs, I might not, I don't know yet. But you guys will see that, of course, at the very end of the video. I am gonna try and list all the packs that I'm gonna use. But if I am gonna use all the packs, I'm just gonna say in the description, needs all the packs, because then you guys know what I mean. So here, started with the children's play area, and in my original concept I wanted this to have like a ramp going down instead of a staircase, but it just wasn't possible. So I went with the staircase and then the pirate ship. So you have now a really nice play. Oh my god. Why is talking so hard? Anyways, we have now a really nice play area for your children's Sims. And I also added in a toddler play area. I needed a toddler play area for my little toddlers because I know I'm gonna play with a toddler here. And I mean, Blue Ivy, she's like still kind of a toddler. I think she's the same age as my Sadie, 4 years old. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think she's like 3 or 4 years old. So a toddler play area, if you're gonna play with this with your Beyonce and with your JC family, of course you are gonna have a blue ivy. So you need a toddler play area. So there is gonna be one here. I'm just figuring out how I want to place everything. We had such a large place here and I didn't know how I wanted to divide it. So at first I was thinking, let's go with a very open looking area, but I don't know, it was just too open, so I am gonna divide everything, not tongue, what's wrong with me? Everything up with some walls and stuff like that. So here adding in the Don't Wake the Llama game that was suggested by Sadie, by the way. She was sitting right next to me and she was like, Mommy, we need the weird game where Sims get very happy and upset. She doesn't know how to call it. So yeah, definitely adding in the Don't Wake the Llama. So she actually wasn't happy with the color scheme that I was using, Sadie. She thought it was too dark. The only thing that she did like was that pinkish graffiti there where the toddler play area is going to be. She liked that, so that it was also a suggestion from her to place that where the toddlers are gonna play, because they are gonna like it. Also, when I'm gonna start the bathroom, I am going to go back to this area and I'm gonna change the rock. So now I am using the skull-faced rock, but Sadie didn't like it, and looking at it back, I thought, yeah, maybe that's a little bit too harsh for toddlers. So I do change the rock when I'm doing the bathroom. So I changed the rock into something more colorful and toddler appropriate. So here making a little seating area with a large television, so your Sims can just sit there, watch telly, and then mom and dad can use the other room and maybe watch something for adults. And here they can watch, I don't know, Teletubbies, or well, not really Teletubbies. I don't think Teletubbies is something that people watch anymore. I did, by the way. I did watch the Teletubbies when I was a little bit younger. I think I was like 9. Yes, I think I was like 9 or 10 when I watched that. But they can watch whatever they want. If it was my oldest daughter, probably Pokemon. She loves Pokemon, and if it was Sadie, she would be watching Dora. Dora is her absolute favorite at this moment. At first it was Barbie, and then it was My Little Pony, but now she's in her Dora phase. It's Dora everywhere. She has bought a Dora bathing suit, but she still also loves Elsa. Don't get me wrong, she still loves Elsa and Moana. But yeah, Elsa and Moana, it's just one movie and she has watched them like a million times, and Dora has like multiple episodes. So yeah, she's really into that at this point. So almost finished with the build, by the way. We only need to do the toilet and then we're done. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I know we haven't really done the upstairs layout. Don't worry guys, it's coming, it's coming. I'm really working hard on it, and I know I'm taking my time for this series, but I think it's better to take my time and get it nice and correct than rush it and then feel sorry afterwards that I haven't done things properly, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So a lot of people keep sending me messages when is the next episode coming? Don't worry, it's not like I'm gonna forget about it. It's just I'm taking my time for this build to get it absolutely as perfect as I want it to be, if you guys understand. So I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and if you liked the video, I'm gonna ask it again, please leave your likes. Very important to grow the channel. I want to get as many people to see the celebrity builds and the other builds. I really enjoy that, to share that with everyone. So if you would love to leave your likes, that would be very much appreciated. And if this is the first video that you are seeing, I'm gonna link the other parts in the screen as well for you guys to check that out. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you won't miss another episode. And I hope that you guys have a great day wherever you are, and bye bye.